What's happening, everyone? This is Gail Dudley with your news in motion. Today is Tuesday. That's happening. It is Tuesday, March the 30th, 2021. We also have a new hashtag to go along with today, and it is Takeover Tuesday. Good morning, Kim Kills. How are you? Come on in the room, people. Come on in what we call the romper room. How are you on this Tuesday? Good morning, Lee. What's up, girl? Good morning to everyone who's tuning in by audio or on another platform. We just want to say good morning to all of you. Good morning, Yvonne. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning to you. Good morning. Hey, I need y'all to do me a favor. Again, it is Takeover Tuesday, and you'll find out why in a little bit. Good morning, Kimberly. Good morning, Gracie. Good morning, everyone. Look, as you are rolling in here today, good morning, Carolyn. Do me a favor. I see you, Jeffrey, Allen, James. Good morning. All right now, y'all. Y'all are coming in. I love how y'all come in the room. Do me a favor. Go to the chat. Go to the thread that you're on right now and put in there why you give. Good morning, Demia. Why you give. Good morning, John Gore. What's up, bro? Put in the chat, put in the comment section, reasons as to why you give. Good morning, Deborah Johnson. How are you? I want to know why y'all give. Why do you give? Good morning, Awana. Girl, go on, sister. Good morning, Kim Edmondson. Good morning. Good morning, Kenny Stanley. Good morning. As you all are coming in the room, do me a favor. Flood this thread as to the reasons why you give. Why do you give? Why do you give of your time? Why do you volunteer? Why do you give of your financial, the finances that you have? Why do you give? Good morning, Kenya Noel. Good morning, Charles Anthony. I want to know why you give. I want to know why you give. I want to know why you give. Let's hear it. Let's share why we give. Why we give. So we're going to give people a few more moments. Good morning, Brenda Random, and good morning, Stephanie Burbridge Hall. Good morning, girl. Good morning, Kim Kills. Good morning to everybody. Good morning. So again, if you don't mind, just put in the chat reasons why you give. Why do you give? You says giving make your heart glad. I like that. Good morning. Absolutely, John Gore. Absolutely, absolutely. Good morning, Diane Ladybug. Good morning, Donita. Good morning, people. Good morning. Tell us why you give. Reasons why you give. All right, y'all, that's happening Tuesday, so let's start with this rundown, because hear me, we have a takeover today. We have a takeover today. Good morning to my biological brother, Louis Pryor III. Reasons why you give. Fill that up, y'all. Tell us why you give. Tell us why you give. Good morning, Hester Jackson. Girl, you were for the win yesterday. I don't know if you know that or not, but we gave you the win yesterday, so you're going to have to go back and listen to that one. Good morning, Adrian. You give. Yeah, reasons why you give. Why you give of your time. Why? To be a blessing. I like that, Demia. To give of your time, whether that's volunteering or financial giving. Please share with everyone. So people, some people may be thinking, how can I give and where do I give to? And they may come and find this thread and say, oh, I like this. So let me give to this to assist others and to be a blessing. And that's the truth. All right, y'all know I'm going to start with the coronavirus numbers. Is Mary on here yet? Is Mary on here yet? You are welcome, Hester. It's my pleasure. You got it going on. Good morning, Rosanna. All right, y'all know I go to the World Health Organization for the numbers. Confirmed cases, 31,033,801. These are in the U.S. Deaths, 563,206 deaths. Good morning, Valerie. Recovered, 23,509,220. Again, recovered 23,509,220. All right, y'all. President Joe Biden said that 90% of the U.S. adults will be eligible for the COVID-19 vaccine by April the 19th. They're really trying to get people vaccinated. Y'all, in the U.S., almost 95 million people have received at least one vaccine dose, and that's 37% of the adult population. Y'all, we got to get to 70. The number is 70%. All right, President Biden is also calling for the states to continue the mask mandate. He's asking the states to continue the mask mandates. All right, y'all, the trial begun. I'm not going to really talk about that right now. Y'all, wildfires burned almost 1,000 acres in South Dakota, causing hundreds to evacuate their homes and forcing the closure of Mount Rushmore. Y'all, do y'all want a job? Do y'all want a job? Hello, somebody. Do you want a job? Do you know how to swim? Do you know how to swim? Do you know how to give CPR? If your answer is yes to all of that, you need to go ahead and live in Los Angeles. Y'all hear me? Y'all, I'm really thinking of a second career at the age of 55 because this is too much. Y'all, the Los Angeles lifeguards, these are top lifeguards. This means you know how to swim, you know how to get people out the water, even when they're fighting you and taking you down. Remember, I used to be a lifeguard. I know this. Y'all, guess how much they get paid a year? I want everybody to reconsider this if you like the pool. Y'all, they get paid more than $300,000 a year. You heard me. That's happening, y'all. Hello, somebody. I'm putting them all in there this morning. Y'all, over $300,000 a year. That's what top Los Angeles lifeguards receive in a year. Good morning, Deborah Sneed. How are you? Y'all, can y'all believe that? Over $300,000 a year. My brother said he'll go. I'm thinking about going. Y'all, Southwest Airlines is to buy 100 Boeing 737 MAX model jets. Boeing shares are up 2%, so I wanted to let you all know that. Y'all, the Huffington Post is reporting that Arkansas passes anti-trans bill. And as that continues to unfold, I'm going to bring you information on that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else because I'm so anxious, y'all. I'm so excited. I'm so excited, y'all, because it's a takeover today. It is a true takeover today. Let me tell you, we're about to take some things over today. So all these things are happening. Let me see. Over 40,000 pharmacies. This is news y'all want to know. Over 40,000 pharmacies across the country available to do local vaccination sites. Good morning, Paige Dixon. The comments follows warnings. I want y'all to hear this, y'all. Here's a warning sign. The comments follows warnings as the numbers here in the U.S. Good morning, Pastor Alex. Begin to rise. Y'all, the coronavirus numbers in the U.S. have begun to rise. Now, yesterday they were at 15%. Higher. Y'all, so we need to really figure out how we're going to navigate this. All right, y'all. I'm just so excited. And the team and I were trying to figure out how we was going to do this takeover. Y'all, and I'm so excited about this takeover. Y'all still talking about the daggone lifeguard. Good morning, Pastor Oscar. How are you? Good morning, Felicia. Y'all still talking about, okay, I'll go back there for a minute. I'll go back there just for a minute because they're on takeovers for real. And you're not going to want to miss it. I'm telling you, you're not going to want to miss it. But yes, y'all, if you want to go to, and they now are accepting applications. And it is more, the key word there is more than $300,000 a year. Now, you have to be able to pass their test. You have to be able, and I don't know if y'all remember this. My brother's on here, he remembers. We would have to jump in the deep water. We had to have on jeans, tennis shoes, socks. I think we had to have some sort of backpack or something. We had to have on jackets. We had to have on gloves. And we had to still be able to save somebody in the water. So y'all, it's no easy feat. But if you can do it and if you can pass the test, you can get that. If you can pass the test, you can get that. Mary, I see you're on here, so I'm going to give you these numbers again because we're in the middle of a takeover. I'm just trying to get y'all prepared for the takeover because y'all life is amplified. Just let me tell y'all that life is going to be amplified today. So, Mary, here's the numbers again. Confirmed cases, 31,033,801. 31,033,801. Y'all know I go to the World Health Organization. Deaths, Mary, are 563,206. Again, 563,206. And recovered is 23. Demia said lifeguard training is hard. Girl, let me tell you. Hold that thought. Recovered is 23,509,220. Again, 23,509,220. Y'all know, go to the World Health Organization. Yeah, Demia, it is seriously hard. Kim said you can't pass that test. Y'all don't know if you can't pass that test. See, what we should do, we should go, I don't know, I forgot I'm social distancing. You can go to the rec center. Go to Westerville Rec, go to your rec center anywhere in your community, and just, jump in the deep water and see how you do. Now, if you can't swim, don't do it. Don't do it if you can't swim. Don't do it. Don't do it if you can't swim. All right, y'all, Life Amplified. Don't y'all just like, good morning, Brian Costin. Don't y'all just like that word, that wording, Life Amplified. Imagine, if you will, what that's like if you were to have your life amplified. Yeah, for those of you who are just coming in, I've asked everybody to put in this chat, put in a thread, put in the comment section, reasons why you give. I want to know why you give. And if you ask me, the reasons why I give is because it does amplify a life. Good morning, Judy. It does amplify a life. Life amplified, life amplified. Let me tell y'all what's happening here, because we're about to have a takeover. Y'all, Life Amplified, Lifeline Ohio. Yes, Lifeline Ohio. Life Amplified featuring Eric Robertson is happening this Thursday. Y'all, it is happening this Thursday on April the 1st, 2021 at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm going to need everybody on here to, what did you say, John? You're going to have our family members drown. No, I need y'all to learn how to swim. That's what I need y'all to do. But listen, y'all, it's happening this Thursday. It's happening this Thursday, April the 1st, 2021, 7:30 p.m. I need y'all to mark y'all's calendars. And did I tell y'all it was free? I'm telling y'all it is free. And it is free because of sponsors who are backing Lifeline Ohio. Let me tell y'all, it's about to be a takeover because Life Amplified. And y'all know right here on News in Motion, we talk about life. We talk about how to live. We talk about striving. We talk about victory. We talk about all those things. We give an inspirational message. We get excited about it. Well, y'all, I need y'all to get excited about April the 1st, 2021 at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, because Lifeline Ohio, oh man, Life Amplified. It's about to be on and popping, y'all, and it is free. It is free. I need somebody to put in the chat. Because it's so important. And it's a little long, but y'all got it. We got time. Y'all got it. I want y'all to put in the chat. Somebody, probably Marion, HTTP, / Y'all know that. Y'all know how y'all enter these URLs. lifeamplified.eventbrite.com. I'll give it to you again. HTTP, / lifeamplifiedconcert.eventbrite.com. It's about to be a takeover, y'all. It's about to be a takeover. Lifeline of Ohio presents Life Amplified. Y'all, it's time to, that's right, hashtag Life Amplified. Y'all got it. Y'all, this is going to be an amazing. It is absolutely the first of its kind. It is brilliant. It is amazing. It is going to be a place where you are on the edge of your seat. Y'all, it's going to be an interactive concert. Now, who doesn't want to be a part of an interactive concert? I know I do. Hello, somebody. They will feature powerful stories inspired by love and legacy. Let's just stop right there, y'all. Love and legacy. Love and legacy. What legacy are you leaving behind? See, there's a reason why I want you to put in there the reasons why you give, because all this is about to tie in, y'all. It's about to tie in. Y'all, amplified by the soul-stirring music of Eric Robertson. Yeah, they're going to celebrate the gift of life. He is celebrating the gift of life. Lifeline of Ohio is celebrating the gift of life. In gratitude and honor of the heroes of donations, this concert will be free. Did somebody say free? Hello, somebody. It's going to be free of charge. And it's going to be shared online across social platforms. So you can't even say you don't have the platform, because you can be on any platform and get this. Y'all, it is really the first of its kind. Lifeline online musical celebration of the life as they kick off Donate Life Month. Y'all, April the 1st, 2021 at 7 p.m. Y'all, about Lifeline Ohio. Lifeline Ohio, its mission is to empower the community to save and heal lives through organ, eye, and tissue donation. Hello, somebody. Y'all, that's happening. It needs to keep happening, and we need to open our eyes and ears to hear how it's happening so we can be a part of it, and we can say, well, that happened. Hello, somebody. Let me tell you a little bit about Eric Robertson. Y'all, he's a 2-time Grammy-nominated singer, songwriter, and producer. And my girls is on here. Y'all know I have a team of millennials, and 2 of them graduated from the same place. So they say they are an alum too, and that is Howard University. Howard University. And they told me I can't do this, but I'm going to do it anyway because I am who I say I am. You know, at Howard University, somebody could be yelling across the yard. They can say, HU, and then they would get a response back, and somebody would say, you know. Yeah, I didn't go there. I just lived by her because she went there. She had a party. That's my daughter. She's one of my team members. But that's what they do. That's what they do. They say, HU, and then they come back with, you know. So Eric Robertson attended Howard University. He's alum with Howard University. He's currently a professor at the legendary Berkeley College of Music in Boston. When asked about the position, he stated that, and I'm going to quote this, y'all, it was an opportunity that I couldn't refuse. I truly believe that at all times we are teachers and students. I not only love teaching the students, but learning from them as well. Demia, that's right. Boom. Say it, somebody. She said, my money went there, so I can say it. So come on, Demia. HU, you know. That's right, y'all. That's right. Y'all, listen. He is one of the most profound lyricists and neo-soul artists of our time. That's who he is, y'all. This is what DJ Jazzy Jeff had to say. Y'all know DJ Jazzy Jeff, don't you? That's right, Pastor Antoinette. He said this about Eric Robertson. He said, my brother Eric Robertson, I believe, is one of the greatest singers, songwriters of our time. Hello, somebody. And then, y'all, guess what, y'all? He knows people like Jill Scott. Hello, somebody. Jill Scott, recording artist, says he is a brilliant singer with a voice like red velvet cake. All right now. Y'all, Eric is celebrating over 20 years as an independent artist, creating honest music since 2001. I told you this is a takeover today. I know y'all probably sitting talking about, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? Let me keep telling y'all. Let me keep telling y'all. Let me keep telling y'all. Since 2021, which has afforded him the artistic freedom that isn't typically offered in the mainstream music industry. Y'all, that's who he is. He's one bad dude, y'all. That's happening. Let me give you some stats. Let me give you some stats about Lifeline. April is National Donated Life Month. That's why I want y'all to know, how do you give? Tell me reasons why you give. And if you haven't written that down there in the comment section yet, please do so. A nationwide observance of the gift of life. There are currently over 110,000 people in this country waiting for a life-saving transplant. Let me say that again. Let me get real serious. Y'all, currently, there are over 110,000 people in this country waiting for a life-saving transplant. I'll say that again. Yeah, National Donate Life Month. Y'all, let me say this again. When I was reading up on all of this, I said, wow, y'all, 110,000 people, over 110,000 people waiting, y'all. They're waiting. They're waiting in this country for a life-saving transplant. Y'all, sadly, every day, 20 people die. Yeah, I want y'all to think about that for a moment. Yeah, sadly, every day, 20 people die waiting. 20 people die waiting. And I'm purposely taking my time through this because I want us to really think about it. So does your driver's license say that you donate? Have you been thinking about donating and you're like, I don't know. Well, y'all, there are over 110,000 people in this country waiting. And sadly, 20 people die a day waiting. One person has the power to save up to 8 lives through organ donation and heal up to 75 lives through tissue donation. I'll read that again. This is all from their stats. One person has the power to save up to 8 lives through organ donation and heal up to 75 lives through tissue donation. Y'all, African Americans, and y'all know this broadcast, I've given you the statistics from this broadcast before. We've been doing this since the Monday after Father's Day, 2020. We have been doing this. Our reach is mostly Black and brown people, although we have a lot of Caucasian people and other ethnic groups and nationalities who view this broadcast. You know, we're here live on Facebook, but people are tuned in from YouTube, from Instagram, from Spotify, from Amazon Music, and other platforms. So in a day, we could reach over 2,000 people or more daily when we look at all the numbers. That's our reach. That is our reach. And just think how many of those 2,000 a day are a part of that over 110,000 people waiting. How many of them? How many of them are listening today and they're saying, hey, I'm one of those 20 people who may die today waiting? Yeah. So African Americans are 3 times more likely to need a kidney transplant than other ethnicities, 3 times more likely. 3 times more likely. I believe Damia's getting ready to come in here and join me, and as soon as I see her come on here, I'll bring her in here. Y'all, Lifeline Ohio is an independent nonprofit organization. They promote and coordinate the donation of human organs and tissues for transplants, helping to save and heal lives in Ohio and beyond. I see her in here. And I'm approving her to come in the room. It says it's adding, y'all. Let's bring her on in here. She should be popping up in a second. Come on, you gotta work. It says it's adding. Make sure you accept it, Damia. I added you. Make sure you hit the accept button as she's coming in, and hopefully we'll have her in here in a second. Lifeline Ohio. Oh, it's connecting. All right. There she is. So I'm going to ask you questions to Damia. That coming again.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's kind of an echo, and it wouldn't let me. I had my angle all cute. Now it's got my angles all jacked up because it wouldn't let me. It always makes me rotate. Facebook, why don't you love me? Why don't you love me? But I'm vain, so I'm gonna hold this camera with my good angle. So let's. But let's get it.
Okay. The media sent you.
What'd you say? I can't hear you, Gail. I hope they can. I don't care about me. I want to make sure they can hear you.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, y'all hear.
Okay, how about I need to learn how to turn my mic down and get my fat thumb out the way.
I like it.
Gail, I can't hear you. I don't know what you're saying. I hear you now. I heard your all.
If you can hear.
Okay.
Tell us why. Eric.
Okay, so this is an interesting story. So I hope y'all can hear it. I'm going to share it at the concert, but I stumbled into this podcast, this Eric Roberson podcast called The Process, right? Where he literally walks us through his process for songwriting. You know, we talk about old songs. Like you can pull up any song and be like, Eric, what were you thinking when you did this? And it's really him it's like a Zoom, and we're like a family. That's very similar to News in Motion, where we're like a family now. And so one day I was on the call, and this woman comes in and she's like, I'm back, I got my kidney. And so I just kind of watched Eric navigate this whole conversation about organ and tissue donation. And it was so beautiful. And it was probably 100 people on the call, and they were all really supportive. But I just paid attention to his advocacy and his sensitivity to the subject of giving through organ, eye, and tissue donation. And I just was like, Eric, I believe my steps are ordered, and this is why I'm a part of the process. You're supposed to do this concert with me. And he was like, I'm down.
Cool. Can you hear me?
I can, kind of. Plus, I sent you the question. So, we're going to do what we do, and it's going to be great. It's going to be great.
Why and I donate? Why important?
Listen, I was telling people when the pandemic hit and there was so much loss, it made me really reconnect with my Donate Life family in a different kind of way, because they deal with loss every day, right? So they were already having to wear masks. Their systems were already immunocompromised. And so this is just so important because, you know, if you walk in any dialysis center, who are you going to see more than anybody else? It's flooded with us. You know, even though there's more to donation than kidney, for us, we're 3 times more likely. We make up, 12%, 13% of the U.S. population, 33% of those waiting for a kidney. Huh? Because of hypertension, stress, diabetes, all of that stuff. So we don't get to say, no, I'm not registered. And then most of us are believers. And so it's like, well, wait, we're talking about live and then give. We support living donation, but that's not what we do. We're saying live your best life, your best life. And when it's all said and done, Pastor Praise, people fall out in the spirit. It's all done. There is no return.
So what can we expect?
Oh my gosh. So this is another reason why I knew we had to do Eric. So Eric was one of the first to figure out this interactive concert thing early on during the pandemic. And so he's very interactive. And so there's going to be stories about donation. We'll feature, I don't know if you know this young woman, Caroline Bennett. Caroline Inspires. This woman, I just went to her and I said, Caroline, I need you to write something about donation. And she did, and it's so powerful. And then discovered that she's a tissue recipient. In the middle of putting this together, doing the research, she was like, Miss Demia, I had a torn ACL and it was repaired with an allograft that's human tissue. She was like, I'm a tissue recipient. So I stand, I sing, I speak because of the gift of someone else. And I was like, yeah, baby, that's what we do here. So you'll have her, you'll have Columbus Buffalo Soldiers will be featured, you know, our partners, stories, and Eric clowning. Eric is a clown, so just get ready. He can sing. He's anointed. He's very anointed, though. And so we have never, ever turned our show over to someone. But y'all know me. Y'all know when it comes to my show, I got my clipboard out and play. But we have completely turned our show over to him. Like we worked through it, navigated it. But he was like prepared to, belly roll. That's his thing. It's going to be some belly rolling, some laughing, some good music, some feel good. We've dealt with death so much in the last year and even though for this particular client in that line of work, we still deal with it, but we wanted hope and healing. And there's no better person because his anointing is so strong that we knew that he could bring that. And so it's just going to be a good time. When are you going to have an artist that if you go in that chat and type something, he's going to be like, Gail, what you say? Gail said she eat a pork chop. That's just Eric. And still be able to keep singing. If you've been to any of his virtual concerts, he is just the way he does that is just phenomenal. It's going to be fun, y'all. And if we choose to drink, have a drink on your patio or, your coffee or your water or whatever, social distance with your friends. But we get to watch a concert in our living rooms,
Love it. Love it. I'm gonna let you for the win.
You gonna let me talk about who for the win?
No, I'm gonna let you.
Okay, I can't hear you, but I'm going to say who the win is.
Okay. Yes.
So today for the win, I asked Gail if we could do this. We would like to, for the win for today, is Miss Caroline Bennett. Gail's going to read her bio, but Caroline Bennett, y'all check her out on Instagram. This sister is so bad and so humble and so anointed. So Caroline Bennett, Caroline Inspires for the win. Take it away, Gail Dudley.
And thank you. Go ahead and click.
Yes, I don't know how they come off, but I'm coming out. Okay. I'm coming out. Okay, let me get out. Let me get out. Leave.
Y'all, we're going to get that together at some point where we can bring in people and not have the feedback. So we're trying to figure that out. But thank you, Demia, for jumping on here. Y'all know the two of us together can really clown. So once again, Caroline Bennett, Caroline Inspires for the win. And before I even go to her bio, I want to say once again, y'all, over 110,000 people in this country are waiting for organ transplant. Every day, 20 people die waiting. I just want you to think about that. And just shout out to Lifeline Ohio for all the work that they're doing. All right, y'all, as y'all heard, Demia told us Caroline Inspires, Caroline Bennett for the win. She's a spoken word artist. She's an inspirational speaker, poet, entrepreneur, educator, community organizer, hello somebody, storyteller, singer, hashtag Free Black Girls Rising are just a few of the words to describe this native of North Tulsa, Oklahoma. We can also add that she is unapologetic and she is always unscripted. Her work is rooted in a community driven by love and sustained by faith, creativity, and purpose. She is clothed with a bachelor's degree in human relations from the University of Oklahoma, and she is also doubly anointed and clothed with a master's degree in women's gender and sexuality studies from where? The Ohio State University. Don't forget the V. Miss Inspires transparency, invites the audience, those within her direct and indirect path of life, to see how the journey to self may be far from easy, yet it will always be more than worth it and beautiful. She encourages Black youth to be on their path and on their own process. You can find some of her work on YouTube. Yes, you can. And you can watch her first TED Talk or her second TEDx Talk or her second TEDx Talk. In September 2019, she was crowned Miss Black Ohio 2019 and has since pursued additional opportunities that align with her professional and personal development. Yes, y'all. In 2020, she was awarded the Next Up Columbus Award presented by City Pos Columbus. In November 2020, Caroline launched her #B, #your, #mark collection and has recently celebrated the release of her second collection in January 2021. Y'all, as Demia says, she's straight fire. I had the opportunity to meet her about 4 or 5 years ago and just think the world of this sister. Now get this, y'all, Demia's already told you, but you can catch her. You can catch her at the Lifeline Ohio concert on this Thursday. All right, y'all, inspirational message, and we're out of here. Inspirational message, #give. Everybody putting the thread, #give, #give. When you give, it comes back to you. Yep, that's right. Pressed down, shaken together, and running over. That is what happens when you give. I'm going to ask a special plea today. I'm going to ask for a special plea today because I do believe, good morning, Caroline. I absolutely believe that when you give, it comes back. When you give, it comes back. Now, y'all do know Lifeline Ohio is not able to do the work they do just on their own. So I'm asking you today, this is special. I told you it was Takeover Tuesday. I'm asking you today to go to www.lifelineohio.org. Again, that's www.lifelineohio.org. I'll tell you again, www.lifelineohio.org. And I'm asking you to give. I'm asking you to give. I want them to have so much coming in. And when I say so much, I mean so many people. Y'all do know we've talked about this. You can be a philanthropist by giving $1. And y'all, that dollar is going to help the work that they do. And y'all heard me say, it's not just Ohio, it's also beyond. They're doing great work. So please join me in giving today. Sow a seed, whatever amount, and give. And give. Go back to what I asked you in the beginning when we tuned in this morning, to write down the reasons why you give. And now that you remember why you give, go ahead and give again. Y'all, giving never stops. It continues. It continues. It continues. You know, when you give, there's something that's like, wow, that felt good. That felt good. I want to leave you with these numbers again. Y'all, here in this country, in the United States of America, I know we have people tuning in from Israel and from Germany and from Canada and from other from Zimbabwe. I know we have people tuning in from other places, but I am going to ask you, I am going to remind you that there are over 110,000 people waiting in this country. And again, sadly, there are 20 people dying a day waiting. So let's help join their work and making sure that we're doing our part. And again, the next time, you don't have to wait till you go renew your license, but the next time you go renew your license, check that box. Check that box. And again, you don't have to wait, but that's one of the reminders when you go to renew your license, to check that box. Yeah, I hope everybody, I'm hanging out on April 1st. I got my ticket. It's free too. I got my ticket. I'm going to be hanging out with them on April the 1st, 2021 at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. And I am asking you to do the same. On the News in Motion page, the flyer, the announcement, the promotion for Eric Robertson and this amazing concert with Lifeline Ohio, this interactive concert is on the page. I'm asking everyone to hit that share button. Just go to the News in Motion page, hit that share button. I'm going to be posting like crazy between now and Thursday. I want you to hit that share button. And I want you to invite people to come and tune in as well. I want you to hit that share button. All right, Demi, y'all know what I say. Y'all know what I say. Y'all know what I say. Say well. And remember, everybody, make some moves.